captains will meet with the officials at midfield for the coin toss. It'll be Danilo for Brazil and Fede Valverde for Uruguay. And now the up the pitch, as they typically do. Brazil breaking it by going up and over the top. Brazil, wide as he absorbs the contact. A 22-year-old who belongs to Manchester United, currently on loan with Granada in Spain. And not much there. He actually ran around Marquinhos. And the theatrics in play here in these opening few minutes. This is not the Brazil we've become accustomed to. Not on the form that we typically see in a major continental event like this. They finished second in their group and have only 3 wins in their last 11 games. They have seemed somewhat disjointed while missing that fluid, dynamic style of soccer that they traditionally possess. Nunez on the move again. 1v1 with Marquinhos. And another goal kick. For Uruguay, the architecture of their game is predicated on that high-intensity pressure, which we've already seen here tonight. And they really apply that all over the pitch. They have a relentless attacking philosophy that overwhelms a lot of teams, and coping with that tsunami of energy in the opening 20 minutes is always a big key for any opponent. Araujo. Marquinhos stepped into that. Except and Endrick on the deck. Expect a very physical and intense duel between these two teams. They have a long and tumultuous history, meeting tonight for the 27th time, and overall it's been very even. Each has won 9, lost 9, and they've tied 8. It's always very colorful, animated between these two. Araujo, again playing long, the diagonal ball misses his intended targets. Max Araujo up top. Max Araujo, the 24-year-old, suffered a scary injury in the last group game in Kansas City against the United States, was stretchered off because of a precaution, the way his neck and head snapped back when he fell on the turf. But it's a huge lift for Uruguay to have him back in the starting lineup here tonight. He plays in Liga MX in Mexico and already has 2 goals in this event. That could be a big difference maker in this game tonight, as Uruguay has one of their top attacking players back in, while Brazil is missing their best offensive firepower in Vinicius Jr., who is suspended because of yellow card accumulation. How much will Brazil miss Vini Jr.? This is a team that's lacked end product in front of goal. They just haven't had that clinical cutting edge in the final third that we typically see from a Brazilian national side. Who's going to produce the offense here tonight? A team that has not scored a lot of goals recently, and now some other players are going to have to fill that void. Luis Paqueta has Ugarte on his back. Now Rafinha. Close quarters combat on that near touchline. Matias Vinha, long throw. Now Nunez tries to settle, but it's a heavy touch. Brazil trying to play on the counter through Endrick, but too far for him. Huge night for the 17-year-old Endrick, who after this tournament will be on his way to Real Madrid, turning 18 years of age next week. Coming from Palmeiras in Brazil. He's been earmarked for Real Madrid for quite some time, but had to wait to his 18th birthday.